everyone into another episode of Getting Wild with Terry and Friends. It does look like it's going to be Getting Wild with Terry by himself today. There is one football game on, no baseball, and some preseason hockey. So it does look like it is going to be just me, but I have preseason hockey picks and a play in the NFL game that I like as well. But we'll start today's show as we usually do, and that is take a look at the current standings of the show. Best bets dog of the day still rocking it in MLB. Ryan 19-6 since September 1st, and best bets up over 11 units, which is just awesome. Overall baseball going great. Nothing happened in NFL since previous shows. College football, kind of a mixed bag still, a little bit not profitable, but still time to get that up there. And then I lost my hockey total yesterday, but my best bet cashed. I was pretty surprised, I'll be honest with you. There was 4 minutes left, and it was 2-2 in the Washington Capitals game. So I stopped looking at it. And then got the bet stamp notification that I won. Washington won 4-2. So they apparently scored with less than 2 minutes left and then got an empty netter for me, which is absolutely amazing. I really appreciate that yesterday. But looking at today's slate, I will bring up the games here. And we'll look at them for today. There has been a lot of line movement in my favorite game, which I got to last night. We'll go to the comments here. What's up, Justin? What's up, Terry? Hit the like button. Thanks, Justin. Much appreciated. Yeah, missed out on Wild -1.5. Yes, they moved drastically. As soon as I saw the line last night, I jumped on it this morning. As soon as I saw the Wild's lineup last night, I jumped on the Wild the moment I woke up, -115, and now it's -140 for the puck line. Crystal, hitting the like. Thank you. Much appreciated. Over 6 in Florida, Tampa? No, I'm taking Tampa. Basically because they're opening. I'm shocked. Oh, they're -140 now. Okay. Okay, so line movement there as well. So I guess I'll start Ottawa, Montreal. I didn't really look at. Devils, Islanders. I noticed that I was going to look at the Devils as a dog, but they don't really have much of their top forwards or defensemen playing. St. Louis and Columbus. Columbus has basically their opening night lineup. St. Louis doesn't have that many regulars playing. So you could look at St. Louis at +185 if you really want, but I didn't get involved. It should be a good game for Columbus. They should have the advantage, but they're -192, and I don't know if I could take Columbus run puck line against the Blues, not even in preseason. But I did take Tampa Bay money line, which I got for -112 like an hour and a bit ago. As soon as I saw the lineups, Tampa Bay will have Vasilevsky in net and basically their entire opening night lineup, where Florida doesn't. Bobrovsky's playing, but they don't have a full lineup. So I liked the advantage of Tampa Bay and jumped on that earlier. And then also Minnesota, as I said. Patrick Kane won't be playing. So Chicago's basically their only goal scorer will not be in the lineup. Kaprizov will be playing. The Wild's basically their full lineup, other than the Eriksson, Foligno, and Greenway line. Basically, their full lineup for the Wild tonight. It will be Gustafsson in net, but it'll be Marco Rossi between Kaprizov and Zuccarello, which I'm really excited for. I think Rossi has a big game. Wild puck line -140. I wouldn't advise taking that at -140. If you really want, maybe the -2.5. But unfortunately, the line has really moved in that one. It is preseason, but Caps look disorganized. Nothing wrong with a lucky win on a bet. Yeah, they didn't look good. I kind of expected that not to really be close. But you have to see who really cares in preseason. Another reason why I jumped in the Wild, because of how they played this year in preseason as well. I've already smashed Preds and Reg, and Preds -1.5 for tomorrow. I like it. I'll be on the Preds as well. We'll be looking at their props after I do the baseball preview show in about half hour. So everyone tune into that in about 25 minutes here. We'll be going over baseball futures for the playoffs. But yeah, I like the Preds in game 1 with Saros. I'll get to that tomorrow. We'll get to that tomorrow, but I do like the Preds tomorrow. Looking at Thursday night football here, I'll bring everything up. But first, we'll do BetStamp. So go to BetStamp, put code WILD in the referral code section. BetStamp is totally free. You can track your bets on there. I remember the days not too long ago when I was tracking on a spreadsheet, and it was a ton of extra work that wasn't necessary. BetStamp tracks everything for you, and you can use code WILD there. Follow me at Let's Go Wild Picks and do your line shopping. It really matters. Going on to Thursday night football, I do have a pick for sale on Picks and Parlays for this game, so you can buy it there. The link is in the description below. But one prop that really stood out for me today in this one is Brandon McManus over 1.5 field goals, which is still available for -110. Jonathan Taylor won't be playing for the Colts. The Colts, as if you've watched the show over the last few weeks, you'll know I guess I should do the odds here first. So Indianapolis +140 to +155. Denver -167 to -185. -3 and -3.5. 41.5 and 42 and 42.5 when it comes to the total in this one. I'm not very high on this Indianapolis Colts team. I've faded them every week so far. It was one of my plays on the site, one of my premium plays, Tennessee +3.5 last week. But the one thing the Colts do have is a defense that can keep them in games. Denver's offense isn't very good. Colts offense isn't very good. So I'm thinking field goals. Over 1.5, -110 for Brandon McManus. I do like Denver. I think they're the better side to go with when it comes to the field goals. But you could take either kicker, I think, for some field goals. Over under, Earl Bro is going to disagree. You love the over 41.5 tonight, Denver, Indianapolis. All right, best of luck. But that is today's show. Obviously, it is a short show, preseason hockey, football. But tomorrow there'll be MLB baseball. There'll be one NHL regular season game, and we'll obviously go over preseason as well. But we will get to the best bets segment here. Ignore Finnegan barking in the background. I apologize. But going over under, Dave is taking Indianapolis, Denver under 42. No dogs for today. As I said, everyone seems to be taking the day off with not very many games here. And then Dave is going with the under 42 in as his best bet as well. And for me, McManus over 1.5 field goals, -110. I'm not going to put the Wild -140 down as my best bet, but I really like them as well. I wish you could bet props in preseason because I'd have a ton of Marco Rossi props tonight. But that is today's show. In about 20 minutes, we'll be back looking at MLB futures for Series 1, the Wild Card Series, and then World Series bets as well. But if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you like the content, smash the like button. Appreciate all the support. And we'll see you again for another episode. Getting Wild with Terry and Friends. Best of luck tonight, guys. Have a good one.